probably see each individual person. See, this is anything like that. They'll march in parade.
Here they come.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the playing of the national anthem. Thank you. Please be seated. Airmen passing in review today represent a portion of the 33,000 recruits who will complete basic military training this year. The 737 Training Group provides all recruits the essential military training to become motivated members of the enlisted corps of the greatest Air Force in the world. The military training instructors are responsible for the indoctrination, development, and discipline of the airmen. They have dedicated endless hours to ensure all training objectives are met. Today's graduates have proven through academic studies, military training, physical training, and the development of teamwork that they are ready to take their place in the United States Air Force. The flights you will view today are a representation of the enlisted force. Each flight represents an enlisted member of the Air Force who has embodied our core values and contributed to its heritage. As our graduates turn left into the bomb run to pass and review, they will march over the enlisted Heroes Walk. The airmen recognized on the pavers have been awarded our nation's highest honors, representing heroic and unselfish actions as members of the United States Air Force in armed conflict, including present-day operations in Afghanistan. They include 7 Medals of Honor, 25 Air Force Crosses, and combatants. These enlisted heroes serve to inspire all airmen to execute their duties courageously and with honor in their service to this great nation. Musical support for this morning's ceremony has been provided by the 737th Training Group's Drum and Bugle Corps, Murray Flight. These flights are performing today under the direction of Master Sergeant Samuel Johnson, hometown Stratford, Connecticut. These trainees are also... Passing in review, our Commander of Airmen is Staff Sergeant Nicole Glenn, Military Training Instructor, 319th Training Squadron, hometown, Washington, D.C. The Drum and Bugle Corps, representing the Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force, number 14, Murray Flight, led by Technical Sergeant Jennifer Bird, hometown, Mobile, Alabama, and Technical Sergeant Nathia Jacks, hometown, Detroit, Michigan. The A Squadron Commander is Staff Sergeant Luke Laris, Military Drill and Ceremonies NCO, 321st Training Squadron, hometown, Syracuse, New York. Hometown, Tampa Bay, Florida. Representing the first woman in the Air Force, Staff Sergeant Esther McGowan Blake, Blake Flight, led by Technical Sergeant Melissa Beauchamp, hometown, Wasilia, Alaska. Representing Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force, number 9, Binnaker Flight, led by Technical Sergeant Endon Harrington, hometown, Harvey, Illinois. Representing Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force, number 1, Airy Flight, led by Staff Sergeant Michael Walsh, hometown, Newport, New Jersey.
Yeah, he's right there.
Representing Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force, number 10, Fingston Flight, led by Technical Sergeant Armida DeSico, hometown, Alpine, Texas. Representing Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force, number 4, Barnes Flight, led by Technical Sergeant Trevor Smith, hometown, Duluth, Minnesota. Representing Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force, number 17, Cody Flight, led by Technical Sergeant Rudolph Skolcity, hometown, Modesto, California.
Where?
The flights selected to carry our national, state, and territorial flags are representing Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force Number 12, Benkin Flight, led by Master Sergeant Byron Pruitt, hometown Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, and Technical Sergeant Lionel McKissick, hometown Miami, Florida. Representing Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force Number 2, Harlow Flight, led by Technical Sergeant Tashina McKnight, hometown Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Representing Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force Number 5, Gaylor Flight, led by Technical Sergeant Nicholas Oakley, hometown Omaha, Nebraska. Representing Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force Number 8, Parrish Flight, led by Technical Sergeant McKinley Huff, hometown Las Vegas, Nevada.
And you'll celebrate this weekend, but over time I want you to think back to what I'm about to tell you. And here it is. The secret I'm going to give you is the secret to life. Pretty audacious, isn't it? For me to think I've got the secret to life, but yet I do. And here it is. The secret to life is that it's not about you, and it's not about me. My life is not about me. Your life is not about you. It's about something bigger and far more important. And you can choose today whether you believe me or not. It won't change the fact that it's true. And over time, I would argue that life will prove that I'm right. And I've got a challenge that I want to give you too. I want to challenge you to try me out. Test me. Test to see if I'm telling the truth. And here's how you can do it. Whenever you leave here, I'd like you for the next 30 days, just 30 days, to test what I'm saying by living as if it's true. In every way that you can, from your waking moment to the time you go to sleep, I want you to do your very best, your utmost, to make everything you do about somebody else. It doesn't have to be grandiose. It doesn't have to be big. I state your name.
I
Do solemnly swear or affirm
solemnly swear
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
and that I will obey the orders of the President of the United States
and I will obey the orders of the President of the United States
and the orders of the officers appointed over me,
and the orders of the officers appointed over me,
according to regulations in the Uniform Code of Military Justice.
according to regulations of the Uniform Code of Military Justice.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Amen, Airman! Woo!
Thank you, Colonel Willis. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing as our newest airmen recite the Airman's Creed and remain in place. Thank you. Please be seated.
All detailers report to the reviewing stand. I say again, all detailers report to the reviewing stand immediately.
You don't, can I go do it? Third one back. He's really lucky, guys. We saw you. I was like, how is he not? I thought you were supposed to walk on the grass. Yeah.